What's up, YouTube? Back again today. I know it's been a while, but y'all also gotta go check out my shorts. I do shorts every day, so y'all can go check out my shorts as well. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and also notify the button as well, so y'all can be notified every time that I drop. So I drop a video, that is. This video today, without further ado, we're gonna get into the topic. I know y'all been missing me, so today this video is a very special video. This video is going to be about women's biggest mistakes. We're going to do 4 reasons or 4 ways how women make the biggest mistakes in their life. This is going to solve a lot of issues for men, understanding how women are, and this is also going to be a indicator for women too, to let them know, okay, do not make these mistakes in your life. And I even threw in a 5th reason, which is a bonus reason, why women make the biggest mistakes. So this video is going to be about more so preparing, you know what I'm saying, and looking for the red flags. If you see this in a woman, or if a woman is exhibiting these type of characteristics, I want y'all, man, to take heed to this. And if you do see this, just know that they're red flags and you should be aware of it. So number 1, this is for the women who are older, starting to get like 30s, 40s, still 50. So when you're in your 30s and 40s and 50s, women believe that the dating pool is still going to be the same. This is something that's holding women back and not making women be successful. This is why you're finding a lot of more women not having children. This is why we're not reproducing as much. That's why when you go to family reunions, you don't see 300 people, you see about 60 people. It's because women are holding out, and women cannot, I guess, comprehend that when you are in your 20s, when you're in your late teens, you need to be valuing that time to find somebody who you actually can bond with for the rest of your life. But you know, that's not right. That's not like right. You know what I'm saying? That's too, oh no, you're too young. You don't need to be doing that. You know, this is your time. This is your life. This is what they say. This is our time. This is our life. We young, and we gonna be young for a long time, and you don't need to, you can settle down later on. But what they're not telling them is that you're waiting when every year the day pool gets smaller, because when you get to your 30s, you got men that have kids, you get men that's getting married. Women think that men are still going to be the same way when they was around when they're in their 20s. They think they're going to be like that until they get to like 40s and 50s. That don't even make any sense. That right there is a big problem with women. Women think that they're going to be 30, 40, 50 and still be having all these dudes around just like how they was in their 20s. Man, dudes gonna be older, dudes gonna get fat, dudes gonna go bald, dudes are gonna sit right there and have kids, because men understand that too. Men not gonna be in shape. The older you get in your 30s and 40s and 50s, your diet, your muscles, your body is going to start to be, I mean, your body's going to start to slow down. It's not going to be able to keep up and produce and digest food how it used to be fast. You're not going to have that fast metabolism. You may eat a donut and then you may gain a pound the next day. I'm not saying eat a donut technically, but you know what I'm saying. You can eat a meal that, you know what I'm saying, you used to eat, and it'll pack on weight for you. It won't even more so maintain your weight. It will make you gain more weight because you cannot, your body does not digest the food anymore. So number 1, women think that when they get to their 30s and 40s and 50s, they think that all these men are still going to be around, when they do not know that the dating pool is going to close and get smaller and smaller. And then they start to panic then and say, okay, and then that's how you get to settle with some dude that ain't what you thought who he was. But when you was in your 20s, you had that good dude. You played with him and said, no, I'm young, I don't need all this. And now you got a dude that got 3, 4 kids, and now you're dealing with him. And now he probably is not the right person for you. He's probably doing whatever, domestic violence. He probably didn't got in trouble before. He probably didn't get no job. He probably don't want to work. There's a lot of factors that go on when you hold out, waiting that long, you're going to end up taking on a man that has baggage because there's not a lot of available men out there. And if there were men out there, it's not more available as they was when you was in college and in high school, because men are working, men are having careers. They're not just sitting at home waiting to say, okay, we still gonna go to this club like how we used to go in high school. Dudes got jobs. Dudes are 30, 40 years old. They're not going out like that. You grow up. It's like I said. That's why I'm telling you the dating pool gets smaller. So that is one of the main factors, the main biggest factor with women in today's time, where they think that men are still going to be all of abundance, and they're gonna be waiting, sitting right there with their dick in their hand, with their mouth drooling, waiting for them. That's what they think. It ain't happening like that. So that was number one. Number two, the bad boy. The second biggest reason why women fail, and these are some of their biggest mistakes, is for the bad boy. This is number two. So when you look at the bad boy, a lot of people do not understand why women want the bad boy. First of all, as I explained before, women are emotional. People like stuff that is an outlier, that's exciting. Being a bad boy is exciting. It gives them something to nurture. Women like to nurture. They like to have a man that they can, as strange as it sounds, I know it sounds fucked up, they like a man that they can believe can change him. Instead of getting that good dude that got the good job, oh, he's corny, he's boring. Women like excitement. You may not think that. A lot of men do not understand that. Women like excitement. Women like excitement. Women want you to be aggressive, to be manly. They want you to, get them and rough them up a little bit. Not say they're saying rough them up like beat them or anything, but like pull them close until you shut the fuck up. Like they like that masculine energy. And your beta ass ain't gonna do it. You say right there, oh honey, are you okay? Okay. You think that she likes that. She does not like that. She does not like that. Why do you think women like muscles? Why do you think women like? Because they want to be with a manly man. That's manly. Just like you like a girl with some big titties. You don't like no big old manly butch broad. You don't want that. Do you see what I mean? Women like for a man to be a man. She like for you to stand up on your own two, chest back, chest big. You know what I'm saying? Swag on nice, looking cool. Understanding that women go crazy for that. She's not gonna sit right there and not go crazy for her. I mean, you gotta say how your shit together. She don't want no dudes right there in a 3-piece suit with some Coke bottles on, sitting right here looking at you, and I mean looking at her, talking, yeah, honey, what are we doing tonight? Yeah, like that shit gonna dry her out. She gonna be cheating with you with a dude. This is where the bad boy comes in at, because the bad boy understands that he probably it's good bad boys and it's bad boys where it's like there ain't nothing. You can be a good bad boy and still be on your shit and just be like doing your own thing and just be like saying fuck women, don't be in with them. But it's the bad boy that we use in this case, where the bad boy is like a dude that ain't got nothing, but he got his swag on. He probably got like a minimum wage type of job or something, or maybe he drug dealing, or maybe he's doing something illegal, and she wants to fix him. He may look the part, he may have the muscles, he may have the tattoos, he may have the manly charisma that you don't have. And this is a big mistake for women, because that is only going to lead you to getting pregnant, having a kid by this dude, because you didn't waited so long. So now you don't have nobody else to settle for, because all the good men gone in your 30s and 40s. Them dudes is gone. They married. They got their good girls. So now you got to deal with these bad boys that's gonna fuck your life up, and then you got to just stay with him for the rest of your life and take care of him. Basically, this is how women get into these situations, because, like I said, women like the bad boy, and you can be a productive bad boy. Being a bad boy is not, robbing people, killing people. It's not like that. It's you being masculine. It's you not taking shit from nobody. It's you having your swagger right. You making your money. But you not just sitting right here wifing all these. You not wifing nothing. You having your physical appearance on point. You having your body on point. So when you have all those things, you can be a bad boy too. A woman go crazy for you. Women go crazy for that because they want to tame you. They want to make you. They want to correct you and make you love them. They want you to. They want to build you into that beta male. They do somewhat like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like Jay-Z was a bad boy at one point. Beyonce said that, you know what I'm saying, who cares about that, you know what I'm saying, fairy tale love story. I like a bad boy that turned good. All women want that. All women want that. But you see Jay-Z got his shit together. He's still a bad boy. He's still out here messing with these other women, and he still will leave Beyonce. You see that he cheated on her. Beyonce is the finest woman in the game. You seen when Shalon was kicking his ass in the goddamn elevator. Remember that shit? Now Beyonce get any motherfucking dude in this world. She stayed with Jay-Z. You know why? Because he mentally does it for her. He has that certain type. He has that just enough spark in him to make her feel that sense of, oh, I don't know. I need to have him. I need to still correct him. Women love that. Case in point, Beyonce and Jay-Z. So number 2 was the bad boys. That's the second biggest thing that women have mistakes with. And we're going to head into number 3. Number 3. Women do not understand. When they get to over 30, women still think that the dating pool is still large. That's number 1. Number 2, after the dating pool is not large, then they sit back and they have to settle for a bad boy and they have to take care of a man for the rest of their life and have to settle with it and then have kids with that person. Number 3, women are going to think that when they're over 30, they think they're still going to stay that petite size. They still think that they're going to stay that size 6 or size 5. As you get older, your metabolism fastens, so that means that you cannot hold food or get rid of food as you used to, so you have to eat less. And that's going to be extremely hard. It is outliers. I say 10% of women that's over 30 are not over that are not is not overweight, especially 40s and 50s. Because your metabolism slows up. Women think that, oh, when I get 30, I'm still going to be sitting here looking nice. 90% of y'all fat asses are going to be big as fuck. Y'all going to be plus size. I'm cutting it to you. This is what I'm saying. This is the mistakes that women make. Women think that when they're over 30, they still think that they look good. They still think that they look all like this. They may have a kid. They think that that's going to make a man want to be with them still because of, oh, I'm just a woman. I can get this and I can get that because I'm just a woman. Not going to fucking happen. Your ass is going to be lower than any other body, any other person. And for the men that you're trying to get, for these other women, that's the 10% that's in shape. The men are going to go for those type of women. They're not going to go for you. They're not even going to see you. You're going to be depressed, and you're going to be sitting right there in somebody's therapy session, wishing that you could have sat back and turned back the wheels of time because of the dumb shit that you did when you was younger. So number 3, y'all do not understand that y'all are going to gain weight and be bigger as y'all get older. As y'all get older, y'all need to realize that y'all are going to get bigger. Don't think that, oh, it's not going to be me. No, it is. It is. Take that into reality. Unless you're that 10% that's not. But it's not going to be like that. Bank on you're going to be overweight. So that was number 3. Women believe that over 30, they're going to still be this petite, pretty girl. Their skin is going to be clear. Their weight is going to stay the same. They can still do the same thing that they did when they was 20, and it's not the case. Not the case when you get to your 30s, 40s, and 50s. Number 4 is probably another one of the most important topics that y'all could take from this list, if not the most important topic. Y'all women, and I can't put this no clearer. Y'all women believe that a man is supposed to take care of y'all. This is one of the, I'll probably put this number 1 and number 4 is probably the biggest on this list. Y'all women still believe that men are supposed to take care of y'all. Let me explain to you something. There is no woman that does that anymore. Besides, if this man is like a millionaire, we already know the chances for your man to be a millionaire is like 1%. So you're gonna have to take care of yourself and him and your family, or however you're gonna do it. Y'all gonna have to take care of each other. You're gonna have to work. He gonna have to work. Could you please get this fucking dumbass shit that, oh, I'm gonna sit right here and I'm not gonna do anything. My man makes all the money. First of all, your man is gonna struggle because where the fuck does people make 200,000? That percentage is very low. Your man is probably gonna make the average 50, 60, 70. What can you do off 50, 60, 70 in today's time? You're gonna get your ass up and you got to work. Most women understand this, but when they get older and when they're younger, they don't understand. They still think that a man is supposed to just come over there and just let them sit up in the house and don't do shit. Sit up in the house and just suck up the air. This shit is crazy. Women still believe this. Women still believe this. I still think that it's gotten better because women are understanding now that, okay, the reason why my grandmother was like that because that was the 50s. Women didn't have any fucking rights. Women couldn't do a lot of shit that a man could do. So of course, in the 50s, it was okay for the woman to stay at home and take care of the kids. You can't do that in today's time because we're all equal. We're all adults. A man would make more money because of the fact that everybody in the 50s and the 60s, the man worked. The women didn't really have rights. They couldn't get any jobs. They made super low money. Reality check, it's not like that anymore. So jobs are not going to pay the man all that money, and you cannot basically take care of a family off of one income household. Off of one income household, especially if you got 2 or 3 kids. And we're talking from the majority, middle class, 50, 60, 70, 40. So how the fuck are you going to take care of a home and you're the man and you're making that much money? Let's get in touch with reality. Let's stop believing on this fucking fairy tale that y'all fucking believe that, I'm going to be a man, he's going to make $1 million, he's going to make this amount of money. It's not happening. You'll get an average guy. You better be getting your stuff together and starting to think that, you know what, let me do something to try to help this. Let me bring in something because we gonna be struggling, or he's struggling. And that man gonna go crazy. He gonna be in the grave early. You gonna kill that child's father because you gonna work that man to death because your fat lazy ass don't want to work. Real shit. As well, these women think that they're supposed to just not go to school, not have any skills, work minimum wage type of jobs, and that's it. My man's gonna do that. Well, you wonder why you're still single. You wonder why this is, like I said, these are the women's biggest mistakes. Women believe that. Women still believe that. So, and still think they can get a good man off that. Still think that you're not gonna get nothing. You're gonna be sitting right there, keep on complaining, keep on crying, and saying that I can't find me no good man because of the fact that, number one, you're fat now. Number 2, you may have kids now. Number 3, you didn't go to school. You didn't do anything while you were younger. So now you gotta be stuck at these dead end jobs, and now you have to sit back and just wait until a man comes into your arms, and by that time you're gonna be very desperate, and then you're gonna go with a dude that ain't nothing, or he may have a little something, but he gonna have a whole lot of baggage, just like you got a whole lot of baggage. So y'all both 2 peas in the pie, and that's how y'all should live y'all life. Basically. And number 5, the bonus one, y'all. Women still believe when they get older, one of the biggest mistakes, women still think after gaining weight, after maybe having children, after not going to school, thinking that somebody's going to come and just scoop you off the ground and pay your way and just how you live with them and they're going to take care of you. I think that a man is going to go for that. Y'all women believe that, and also, dating a bad boy as well. Y'all still think that a rich man is gonna come get y'all. A rich man is going to come scoop, is just going to come out there and his Rolls Royce pick you up and say, yeah, you're a woman, you're a single woman. I need to come get you. hmm Like, it's not younger women that has less baggage, that has no kids, that's in shape, but he's going to come pick you up and he's going to sit back and say, no, you're the one. This single mom, this woman that's overweight, that's 430s in her 40s, um, yeah, I'm gonna get her. That's out of her prime. That didn't go to school for anything. That has nothing to offer to me, but to be served but sex. That's it. And y'all think that's gonna still work? This is the 30s and 40s and 50s. That's not gonna happen. They're not gonna talk to you. They're not gonna want to date you. I'm definitely not. I would rather date a younger girl rather than a girl who's older that don't have no clue or sat back and thinks that somebody's gonna sit back and save them. No man is gonna save you. He won't. You can try whatever you want to. He may hit you, but other than that, that's gonna be it. No rich man, y'all cannot go through life and think that I'm still I can still give me a rich man. I'm still give me a man who got some money. How? A man that got some money has so many options. It's a million of y'all. You better be in tip top shape, but you're not at 40s and 30s and 50s. So number five was y'all think that y'all can still get rich men when y'all get into y'all upper age, 30s, 40s, 50s. It trickles down, and that's a very small percentage if you can find it. If you even find it. You probably never find it. You probably think that you'll probably find it. You'll never find it. You'll be wishing on your star and be wishing for a long time until you go to the gravesite and then your wish never came true. But that was my 5 things that women make mistakes on. I want y'all to like. I want y'all to comment. I also want y'all to subscribe. I also want y'all to check me out on IG. Stay tuned for the next video. And I'm out.